We had 4 boys, and our house was always a homing ground where all their friends would just feel they just walk in the house. Unfortunately, end of 1976, beginning of 77, our 3rd son noticed he had a lump in his thigh, and it was diagnosed as cancer. Unfortunately, he passed away just before his 18th birthday. When you lose a child, is an experience that your life changes. As an individual, you change. I was born in Toronto into an immigrant household. My parents both emigrated from Poland. My parents didn't have an education. They came from poor beginnings. My mother was the business lady. She ran the household. She did everything. She would be renting a house and renting out rooms, and my father would be out looking for a job, and if he did get a job, he'd be working, 12, 14, 16 hours a day. My 3 sisters and I, we were left much more to our own. Growing up in a household that is, struggling. I got the odd jobs, had a job as a soda jerk, a busboy, selling Liberty magazines once, knocking on doors. I graduated from Ryerson Institute, technology in architecture. It was just an education in terms of what I thought would help me in the building business. That was going to be my life. Going into the construction business with my dad as a small-time builder. Getting into the hotel business was just a coincidence. I was asked by a friend to build this motel. It was on a limited access highway at the outskirts of Toronto. I suggested, why don't you build it twice as long, and you'll have a big roof, and on the roof you can put your sign, Motel 27, so people several miles away can see there's a motel here. Shortly after opening, he called me up and said, we're full every night. So it occurred to me, if this could work on the outskirts of a city, wouldn't it work much better if it was downtown somewhere? You win when you know you've devoted all your energies to what you think is the right thing to do.